Thanks for joining us for this news update. I'm Shannon Noon.
I'm Tim McGonigal. A second person has been cited in connection to the investigation into the Cascade County Sheriff's Office. Retired Cascade County Sheriff's Captain Raymond Hitchcock will be cited for misdemeanor theft of property by embezzlement. During Hitchcock's 27 years with the Sheriff's Office, he was issued several firearms, including a Glock 43, which was purchased by the county. According to the Cascade County Sheriff Jesse Slaughter, a Department of Criminal Investigation agent discovered the Glock 43 was missing. Sheriff Slaughter says when Hitchcock retired, he took the gun and never reimbursed the county for the firearm. After an interview with a DCI agent, Hitchcock returned the Glock 43. The Broadwater County Sheriff's Office is serving Hitchcock with the summons to appear in court.
DCI investigation, this was the final recommendation for charge, but that does not mean that there may not be something in the future.
This afternoon, former Undersheriff John Stevens pleaded not guilty to 1 count of felony theft. He is accused of taking 3 firearms from the sheriff's office after he retired last year. His trial has been set for July 30th.
Calumet Montana Refining says an explosion last month was because of a prolonged period of cold weather. In a press release this morning, Calumet says the refinery has resumed full operations following the March 7th incident. Now, we followed up to clarify the link between the cold weather and the fire. Calumet tells us conditions caused freeze damage to a line resulting in the fire. All units have been repaired and restarted. Calumet says they regularly practice response drills with partnering agencies to prepare for fires, severe weather, and other challenges that impact plant operations. There were no injuries at the time of the explosion.
Over the next few days, a foreign plane will be flying high over Great Falls.
MTN's Margaret DeMarco has more on why this aircraft is in the United States.
On Wednesday, the Russian Federation arrived to conduct operation flights that are a part of the Open Sky Treaty. Per the treaty, the United States will inspect the Tu-154 aircraft before any of the observation flights take place. They will also have observers on board to monitor all phases of the flights to ensure treaty compliance. The Russians will conduct 2 imaging flight segments on Thursday and 1 on Friday. The treaty enhances confidence and security by providing a mechanism for mutual understanding. This is the first Russian open sky mission over the United States in 2019. The United States has already conducted 3 treaty missions over Russia so far this year. In Great Falls, Margaret DeMarco, MTN News.
The observation flights will wrap up by Saturday, and the Russian crew will then leave the U.S. A federal judge in Washington, D.C. has struck down Medicaid work requirements, which are very similar to the ones that Montana is considering adopting for its Medicaid expansion program.
But it's not yet clear whether Wednesday's court ruling will have much impact on Montana's legislative debate to change the program. Medicaid expansion currently provides government-funded health coverage for 96,000 low-income adults in Montana. The 2019 legislature is debating whether to extend the program past a June 30th deadline. The bill to continue the program would add a form of work requirements to remain eligible for the program. Wednesday's court ruling invalidated the Trump administration decision to approve work requirements for Medicaid expansion in Kentucky and Arkansas. The judge said the work requirements don't advance Medicaid's goal of providing health coverage to the poor. But the sponsor of the Montana bill says if our legislature approves work requirements, they would likely be approved by the Trump administration and stay in place unless invalidated by the Supreme Court or a separate ruling.
All indications from the federal government is that CMS is going to continue to approve work requirement waivers. And again, everyone needs to really wait and to go through the appeals process and find out what the final court determination is going to be.
Buttrie's bill will be debated on the House floor on Friday.
Well, we're continuing to see flooding through the state.
Brandon Michaels joins us now. Brandon, flooding concerns continue and we're adding up some more snow.
Yeah, that's right. The flooding situation hasn't really changed much since yesterday. Still dealing with widespread flooding across most of the state. And we don't have too many new readings on some of the river gauges. Some of those actually may have been damaged in the flooding, but we are seeing quite a bit of new activity on satellite and radar. So good amount of snow across the area. Still some rain mixing in with that at some of the places as well, especially if you head down towards Billings, but it's mostly snow falling right now. Not expecting much of that to stick, though. Some spots are going to see maybe an inch or two more for accumulation, but places like Great Falls, probably less than an inch to almost no accumulating snow whatsoever. And as you can see, as we head through the night tonight, that's going to start to kind of diminish. You see the area that these showers are covering is really going to start to decrease, and they are going to be weakening into tomorrow morning. We get one little band that starts to develop here, but that's not going to last very long. In fact, through the day on Friday, we're going to see the snow kind of wind down, and actually by the afternoon get into some sunny skies, at least as we head to the north and east. Places like Helena likely still dealing with some clouds and maybe even a lingering snow shower here and there. Let's look at the 7-day forecast now. It's not looking too bad. Clearing by Friday. Saturday actually looking very nice. We're looking at Great Falls right now, 52 degrees, the high temperature there. Some more clouds starting to push in by Sunday, and then it looks like sometime early next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are going to see a chance of rain and snow. Not exactly sure when that's going to be pushing in. The models have lots of differences there, but it is going to be bringing some cooler temperatures as well. Sunny by Thursday. The next 7 days for Helena, again, snow early in the day, maybe even a couple showers into the afternoon, but nothing that's really going to accumulate. Sunshine by Saturday, and then again we get into that more active pattern as we head into next week. Guys?
All right, well, thanks, Brandon. Well, we hope you enjoy the NCAA tournament games.
And we'll see you on air at 10 o'clock on KRTV and KXLH.